Andrea Schreier was a 4-year letter winner for the women's basketball program, earning numerous individual accolades and bringing the program to new heights. Schreier played in 111 career games and holds the school record with 409 career free throws made and ranks second in school history in three-point field goal percentage. Schreier also ranks fourth in school history with over 1,500 points, fifth in rebounds with 689, and still holds the school record for single-season free throw percentage at 89%. During her senior season in 2000-2001, Schreier was named the Conference Player of the Year, leading the conference in field goal percentage and averaging 16 points and 6 rebounds per game overall. She was named First Team All-Region and Honorable Mention All-America in leading the Mustangs to the 2001 NSIC Championship and the program's first ever appearance in the NCAA tournament. Andrea and her husband Scott live in Appleton with their 3 children.
Please welcome the newest member of the Hall of Honor, Andrea Schreier Swatsky.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone being inducted to the SMSU Hall of Honor. It is truly an honor to receive this award. However, standing in front of a room full of people and giving a speech is not something that I have been particularly looking forward to. There are so many people that need to be included in this award, and I hope I don't unintentionally leave anybody out. My 6-year-old son Carson asked me the other night, "Mom, what are you going to be saying about me?" I couldn't help but laugh at this, as he really wasn't on my radar for people that I wanted to recognize. But Carson and Riley and Maya, I would like to go on record and say that there is no award in the world that could make me feel prouder than I am of you and the great kids that you are. I love you. My time at Southwest State University is something that I cherish and something that has certainly played a role in the person that I have become. Coming into my freshman year, our SSU women's basketball team was in a rebuilding phase. That particular year, there was 14 of us freshmen that had signed on. Unfortunately, we did not light the world on fire that year. However, little did I know that coming into this process that those coaches and teammates would become some of the most influential and important people of my life. So although the award is being given to me, which is truly humbling, I realize that there are a number of people that need a duplicate copy, as none of these individual accomplishments I have attained could be done without them. I'd like to start off by recognizing the person that spearheaded the successful turnaround of a program under duress. Coach Kelly Kruger is someone that I respect, admire, and am forever grateful for the lessons he taught me about basketball and life. Okay, I do have to be a little honest here. He was a real hard ass at times. There were a time or two where his name was attached to some 4-letter expletives while sitting in my apartment with my roommates, Aaron and Kristen. And Coach, I know that you'll be watching this on podcast at some point, so I'd like to go on record by saying I'm sorry about that. However, when you spend the amount of time together that we did as a team, there are bound to be some disagreements. That is the case with any family, and our team/family was no different. What I realize now is that Coach was able to push us each outside of our comfort zone. He knew what buttons to push and how to motivate each of us with our different personalities and skills. He was able to break down the game of basketball in a manner that allowed young ladies to understand their roles and responsibility and be totally committed to a team-first philosophy. Coach was all in and totally committed to us. To sum it up, he made us the best we could be. Coach Kruger, thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you did for me. I am forever grateful for your leadership, and I'm thinking that might speak volumes in regards to why you are so successful wherever you coach. In the audience today are 2 specific teammates and my roommates that I'd like to recognize. The first is Aaron Fryland. Erin was a player that everyone respected because of her intensity, head for the game, work ethic, and amazing skills, and her authenticity. She was one of those players that everyone on opposing teams hated because they wished she was on their team. I got to practice against the best player I've ever played with, as well as be her teammate. There wasn't a single day we were able to slack because she made us prove ourselves every day. We spent 4 years living together in the same dorm or apartment, so it is safe to say she is like the sister I didn't have growing up. And hey, Coach, Erin also used 4-letter words about you when you pushed her past her comfort zone. Sorry, Erin, but I needed someone else in Coach's doghouse with me. Erin, just like I said with Coach, thank you, thank you, thank you for making me be the best player I could be, and for helping me be a better person, and for being the best friend I could ever ask for. The second is Kristen Zelmer-Kunin. Z was our veteran leader, and her knowledge of the game was probably second to only Coach's. Hey, Coach, you guessed it. Kristen coming to your doghouse, too. Kristen's laid-back personality was essential for our team's success. I'm pretty sure it was her maturity, patience, and listening skills that prevented some potentially unladylike moments. Kristen, thank you for being our mentor, our voice of reason, and an unbelievable friend. I'd also like to personally recognize each one of my teammates, but I realize that that isn't possible. But these gals over here in the back and Bo, thank you. I wouldn't be up here today without you. So collectively as a group, I'd like to say thanks for being great teammates, friends, and people. I'd also like to thank the assistant coaches that I've had the blessing to work with. You two are an integral part of our team/family. Those years together remain so special and will be embedded in my memory forever. You are each a very important part of my life, and I sincerely thank you. I'd also like to thank my parents, Joe and Deb Schreier, and my brother Marcus for always being there to support me. I don't recall a game that you missed. To my brother Marcus, I'm sorry that you got drug along to everything, even though you would have been preferred to doing anything else. Reflecting back on this, I'm so appreciative that you were all there for this ride. I'd also like to thank Mike and Karen Swatsky. When I started dating Scott, they too were huge supporters and attended any games that they could. Speaking of Scott, he was one of the few college guys in the stands for warm-ups and the start of our games. Thanks for being such a loyal fan. I'd like to thank SMSU for this wonderful honor and recognition. I'm not a person that is interested in individual accomplishments or accolades, but what I am so appreciative of is the recognition for what a group of people was able to accomplish. As I stated earlier, the process didn't start off real great, but through the vision of our coach, the commitment, dedication, and unselfishness of a group of young ladies, and the support of a university, community, and fans, we accomplished something great together. A program was turned around, and SSU women's basketball was officially on the map. I am proud to be a part of that and honored to be with you here today. Thank you.